Hey, Maximizers! Welcome to my live. If this is your first time watching me, welcome. My name's Crystal, aka Krys the Maximizer. I am a strategic money coach. I help women make money by creating a profitable business from scratch. Today, I want to continue talking about choosing a business you love. The reason why I want to continue talking about this is because I am hosting a Brain to Business Bootcamp on June 4th. And this bootcamp is created to help you take the ideas from your brain and turn them into a business. Now, I knew for more than half of my life that I wanted to have a business. And I know that there's so many of you out there, especially women, mamas, who have been wanting a business. So I would love for you to let me know in the comments, where are you watching from and if you want a business. If you want a business, just type, I want a business. I want a business. I want to speak to you specifically. If you have been wanting to start a business for the past week, for the past month, for the past year, for the past 3 years, if you want a business, this live is for you. Hey, Lissa, thanks so much for joining. Do you have an idea of the kind of business that you are interested in having? Because I wanted a business for 10 plus years and I did not know what business idea to choose. So today I want to talk about how to choose a business that you love. I'm going to say something that's going to sound counterproductive. A lot of us want to start a business to make money. You want a business for freedom. You want financial freedom, and most of us want time freedom. You want to be able to do what you want when you want, possibly clothes. Be more specific. What do you mean about clothes? Are you designing the clothes? Are you selling the clothes? Are you thrifting the clothes? Are you making t-shirts? Are you making pants, dresses, baby clothes, adult clothes? What do you like, right? We have a million ideas in our head of the possible businesses that we want, but we know that we want a business for financial freedom and time freedom. And most of us want to start a business to make money. You want a business to make money, right? But when you are choosing the business, you want to choose something that you love. And it sounds so cliche, but you want to choose what you love and the money will come. Why is this important? Because if you already have a 9 to 5, you're a stay-at-home mom, a stay-at-home dad, a stay-at-home girlfriend, someone else takes care of you. Maybe you're in school full time, right? Your time is precious and your time is limited. I want to design clothes like tees and sweats. Okay, so stay here. I'll be on for about 20 minutes. Let's chat it up. See if we can work together to help you with that. You have something else full time that is occupying the majority of your time. When you start this business, it will be a side hustle. So, what that means is you're going to be taking precious time away from other things that you are doing to maintain your life, whether it's work, taking care of your family, going to school, whatever that looks like for you, right? So, you want to make sure that you are choosing something that you actually like to do, that you are choosing something that lights you up. You are choosing something that it's bringing you joy. You literally want to choose something that if you hit the lottery, it's something you would want to do for free. If you were a millionaire, you're like, this is something I would do for free because I love it that much. You want to choose something that you love. Okay? You want to choose something that you love. If people want a travel business, great. But I'm not a fan of someone saying like, oh, I want a business. And someone's like, hey, you should be a travel agent. I'm not a fan of that because not everybody likes to travel. And honestly, if you haven't been anywhere, can you really be a true good travel agent? And I don't mean if you haven't left the country or whatever, but like you got to have some travel in you to be a travel agent, in my opinion. And it's easy to get into a lot of travel businesses, but it's not easy to sustain them, right? But it has to be something that you love. Some people despise traveling. They like getting to the destination, but all that crap in the middle, they don't like. Like some people don't like to plan it. Some people don't like to book the hotels. They don't like to do all of the crap. They want to pay someone else to do that. And that's when your business, amen, comes into place, because you can help them get everything that they need. So being in the travel business may not be for everyone, right? Exactly. It's about helping your client with what they need. I want you to choose a business that you like to do, something that you love, something that you can enjoy, because you can literally monetize anything and everything. So I would love for you to drop in the comments a business idea that you have, and I'm going to give you some things that you can do to monetize it. So someone earlier said that they want to design clothes, okay? So Lissa, she could actually be the clothing designer. She could design the clothes, send them to a manufacturer, and she could sell the clothes that she designs. She could design clothes and then sell her designs to another company that manufactures them. So her business is just to design the clothing, and she sells her ideas to someone else. She could work with clothing brands that are already existing, and they could tell her their vision, and she could design the clothes. She could also teach people how to design clothes. So if there's new boutique owners and they're like, I know I want t-shirts, I don't know how to design them. I know I want dresses, I don't know how to design them. She could offer a coaching service to teach people how to design their things. But do you see how just being a clothing designer, that is 4 ways that Lissa could make money designing clothes? And all of them don't include her manufacturing and selling the clothing. You can monetize anything and everything. So I want you to really sit with yourself, have a moment with yourself, journal, and ask yourself, I want a business. I want to create my own destiny. And again, I also know that this is not for everyone. I have some friends, I have some family, I have some followers who are like, I just want to work my 9 to 5. And if that's you, enjoy it. But for those of you who have that burning desire to start a business, what do you like to do? What lights you up? What brings you joy? Pick your business idea first and then figure out, what problem can I solve from that? So with Lissa, the problem that she's solving, number 1, for herself, she is going to design brand new clothing that's not already in the market, and she's going to sell it. If she's working with someone else, she's solving their problem of they don't have to design it, right? Because maybe I have the vision. I'm the person who has the vision, but I'm not the creative person that can draw it out. So she's helping me solve my problem by she is bringing my vision to life. She could also teach other people how to be designers. She's helping them solve their problem of, I want to be a designer. I have creative gifts. I just don't know how to use all of the technology to design clothing. She's helping them solve their problem. So once you choose your business idea, your next step is, how can I solve a problem within this idea and monetize it? You can monetize anything and everything. A notary. So a notary is really straight up. You can be, in certain states, as a notary, you can marry people. As a notary, you can be a signing agent where you do closings and such. You can do, you can work in a place where you're just a notary on staff. There's a lot of places where there's just a notary. Like in my college, they had a person that was just a notary on their staff. So when something needs to be notarized, people could just come to that office, and the notary person, they're already in there. So you can help solve a lot of people's problems. You can be an independent notary and get your own clients, or you can work with another company who needs a notary on staff and be on staff. There's so much you can do. Hi. I went full time with my travel business in 1.5 years. That's awesome. That's awesome. Because I'm not telling people the business that they are doing. You're signing people up to be a travel agent, but what if travel is not what they want to do in their heart? It's a great way to make money, but that's not what they love. And as soon as the money isn't flowing, they're going to stop. So it's a difference, in my opinion, because you're signing people up to be a travel agent. I'm signing people up to coach them, to help them figure out what they actually like. Now, if someone comes to me and they're like, I love travel, I want to plan vacations, I want to be a Disney vacation planner, they can do that independently, or they can join a company or a corporation. The other thing is I don't know how your travel agency works or anything like that, but when you join some of these companies, you have to keep recruiting people. You have to use their software and you get their commissions. If you build your own travel agency, you get to decide how much you get paid per client. You get to decide how you like your customers. You can build individual relationships with other companies, corporations, hotel chains, etc., to give your clients the itinerary. I could literally plan someone's vacation and they could literally be my client and they could pay me a fee for planning their vacation. Now, for some of these companies, because I've had 2 clients that I worked with that they paid to be a part of like a travel company and they got commissions for all the vacations that they created. So I only have experience with those 2 clients who've had that. And they didn't have to recruit people, but when they did, their commissions got bigger because they had more people on their team. But this is just the 2 clients that I worked with specifically. But you can literally create your own travel agent business like in the old school days where you could go to an office, sit down with someone, they opened up their computer and they put it all together, because you're solving the problem of people who like, I know I want to go to Jamaica, but I don't want to do anything. My budget is $4,000. There's 2 of us going. What can we get for $4,000? Where can we stay? What hotels? And then someone else plans the whole vacation. Make sense? So I am helping people at the core figure out what they want to do, what brings them joy. Okay. So once you figure out what your business is, you figure out what problem you're going to solve, you're figuring out how you're going to help the people that you want to help, then you just sell your butt off. And you have to start somewhere. So one thing that grinds my gears, this is me personally, my personal opinion. I have been in the coaching space for almost 5 years at this point. One thing that grinds my gears when someone says like, oh, I want to own a bakery. And I'll ask them, are you currently baking any products? Where are you selling your products at right now? Oh, no, I don't have any. I'm saving up to get a bakery or I'm applying for a business loan. How do you know that your baked treats are good? How do you know that people want to buy your cupcakes, your cookies, your macarons? You don't. So I'm saying this to you. If you already know your business idea, you know that you want to have a bakery. What are you doing today to get you 5 steps closer to the bakery? Have you decided that you're going to focus on cupcakes? Have you decided you're going to focus on wedding cakes? Have you decided that you're going to focus on cookies? You've got to decide what you're going to do today to get you where you want to go. So if you want to have a storefront bakery, you should be sold out baking in your kitchen before you go into a bakery. Because otherwise, you're going to spend all this money or get a loan, get into that bakery, and crickets. Because no one knows who you are. No one's tasted your products. You also haven't tried out your products. Maybe you go into this thinking you're going to do cupcakes. Hey, Georgie. But you realize, I actually like cake pops more, and I like doing frosted cookies. So you perfect the cake pops and the frosted cookies, and you become known as the cake pop and frosted cookie lady. Now, do you make cupcakes? Yes. But your main thing is cake pops and your frosted cookies. Put some ones in the chat if this makes sense. You want to start baking now. There's a potential client on here who says she wants a taco truck. And I told her, are you selling tacos now? Are you selling out of your tacos every day? Maybe you only have the capacity to make 30 tacos a day. Are you selling out from your home kitchen? Are you Serve Safe certified? Have you done all the classes and temperatures for selling food? Have you done the research of how much your taco truck or your bakery is going to cost? Are you using your friends and family as your first group of testers so they can tell you, ooh, you know, I don't like the steak tacos, but the chicken and beef are great? Or are you doing that? Because you don't want to wait until you have that storefront, till you have that building, till you have that new piece of land for it to be your first time doing something. So this is why I want it to be something you love, because if you truly love to bake, you should be baking every week. You've got to be trying out. Are you baking for baby showers and birthdays? Is your family coming to you as the baker? Are you making all the tacos for people? Like, you want to become that person in your family first, your local community, and then you bust out because you know that your product is proven. Okay. So today, I just want to encourage you, look within yourself and decide what you love and how can you turn that into a business. If you need help with this, I am hosting a Brain to Business Bootcamp on June 4th. This is a 4-hour workshop where I'm going to help you take your ideas from your brain and turn them into a business. The Brain to Business Bootcamp is going to give you 4 takeaways. Number 1, you're going to be solidified on your business idea. Number 2, you're going to be solidified on your very first offer. Because I always teach my clients, pick one thing to start with to get good at. You can sell other things eventually, but when you are just starting your business from scratch, trying to have 15 different products is going to overwhelm you. Pick one and perfect it. Third of all, we're going to price that product. So when you leave, you're going to know your business, your offer, you're going to know the price of your offer, and you're going to have a 30-day money-making plan so that you can leave the boot camp with your plan to make money, and all you need to do is execute. Because that beginning part is what struggles. So once you know, I am selling homemade lip glosses that I'm selling each lip gloss for $12 a tube. You already know what your marching orders are. You're selling your lip gloss for $12 a tube. You got your 30-day money making plan. So now you're going to get some more inventory. You're going to make these lip gloss and you're going to sell your butt off. Right? So those are the 4 key takeaways that you're going to get from the Brain to Business Bootcamp. Plus, you're going to get a 30-minute one-on-one session with me after the bootcamp so that we can dig deep into your implementation plan. You can ask me all your questions after you've already implemented, and I can help you build that plan so that it's repeatable month after month after month. So if you're ready, there's only 10 spots available in the Brain to Business Bootcamp. You can click the link in my bio to sign up. You can go to KrysTheMaximizer.com, click on the Brain to Business Bootcamp. I do not know if and when this is coming back. So this is it. Sign up. It's going to be an epic time. It's going to be 4 hours on June 4th. There will be breaks in between, but it's going to be the best place for you if you've been struggling with a crap ton of business ideas and you feel like you're being pulled all over the place and you don't know what direction to go. This is going to give you that clarity of all right, this is where I'm going to start. The best thing is when you have a plan, you can pivot. So if after we decide your business, you decide your offer and you're after 6 or 7 months, you're I think instead of doing the cupcakes, I want to do the cake pops. You can pivot because you've already started. You're already in the groove of things. You already know what you don't like. So it makes it easier to figure out what you do like. So I would encourage you to come to the Brain to Business Bootcamp, sort it out, get clear, and get rocking. Summer is coming. If you are someone who has lighter duties in the summer or you have Fridays off, I know some companies give you Fridays off, extra days, whatever, and you have more time in the summer, this is the perfect time to launch your business. Especially going into the fall, into the holidays, you'll be a well-oiled machine. You can be ready for Black Friday and that Christmas rush, especially if you sell something that is a great gift, a great dessert, something that people need, especially around the holiday time. This is the perfect time to start your business and make sure that you can capitalize on that huge end of the year push. All right. Does anyone have any questions for me before I go? Any questions? If you have any questions after I conclude this live, just shoot me a DM on Instagram or TikTok. I would love to chat with you. Again, the Brain to Business Bootcamp is on June 4th. It's $149. It includes a 4-hour workshop, lifetime access to the replays, a workbook, and a 30-minute private one-on-one call with me. Okay? I don't see any questions. Sometimes there's a delay. If you have questions after this, just shoot me a DM. Thank y'all so much for joining, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye.